Flying solo on a special episode of the 316. Alright, let's do it. Oh, hello and welcome back to the 316 podcast with me, ZEKE'S, and... well, it's just me, to be honest. Graham is sadly no more. I mean, he's still alive. Sorry, that sounded a bit weird, didn't it? What I mean is, we have had to amicably part ways on this podcast. Let me explain what's going on. So, fans of the show will have noticed that we have really slowed down in the past couple of months, and this is a shame because it felt like we had some good momentum going for a while there, and people were really starting to get behind the podcast, which has led me to feel a crushing guilt that we've let you, the listener, down of late. But of course, I'm sure you guys understand that this is real life, and both Graham and I have full-time day jobs, as well as commitments to both music and video making, respectively. And because of our insane schedules, we kept on missing recording windows, and the weeks turned into months, and blah blah blah. And so, here we are, and I'm having to make a decision I should have made a long time ago. I spoke to Graham last night, and asked him if he wanted to call it a day. He instantly said yes, and even seemed relieved at the prospect, which is a weight off my mind too, because, you know, I don't want him to also feel guilty or pressure for delays in episodes. But, and this is a big but, I cannot lie, the 316 podcast will continue. It's too much fun not to. I'm going on holiday for a couple of weeks just to clear my head, but when I return, I'll be doing so with a new co-host, and we'll pick up with the long list of great topics you guys have left in the comments that we still need to address. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't feel you guys aren't gonna absolutely love the new co-host. You know, I try and be honest with you guys, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist. If I didn't feel that was the case, then I would just call it a day at this point. But yeah, we've got really strong chemistry together, albeit a different flavour than what I have with my brother. So I'm really looking forward to shaking things up, and I hope you are too. Feel free to guess who the new co-host may be in the comments below. I might give you some hints down there, who knows? I'll be back in a couple of weeks or so. I'll be back on the podcast. I'll be back with some new YouTube material I've also been working on. It's going to be great. And on behalf of Graham and myself, I'd like to thank you all for your patience. In turn, join me in wishing Graham all the best going forward, particularly with the music. He is going great guns on that front, which is in part why he's so busy of late. I know he loves you guys. I'm sure he'll reappear on the podcast every now and then. But in the meantime, he'll have some cracking tunes for you. All of his links are down there in the show notes for this special episode. And with that, I guess all that's left to say is, oh, goodbye for now.